at all. I take my hat off to her. But I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing. This kind of job is different. This kind of job is different. I've seen a lot of CPAs who can't talk and who can't express themselves. I've seen a lot of professional people who can't talk and who can't express themselves. And so, my brothers and sisters, when you're talking about somebody to represent you in the House of Assembly, somebody to get up and speak for you and make sense and do it so convincingly, there is nobody better than I am. My opponent is not as good as I am. And I challenge you to that. So if you want a good representative, you gotta vote for me. And even if you hate me, but you want South Caicos move, you gotta vote for me. And even if you hate me, and you want a future for your children, you better vote for me. As I told somebody the other day, they say, I ain't going to the polls to vote. You better vote. Because one of these days you're going to get sick and you need treatment. And it's the PNP is going to put the means there for you to get well again, if God helps it. So you better vote for the PNP. Your children are going to need jobs when they come out of school. And if your children are going to get jobs, you got to vote for the PNP. You got to vote for me if you want your children to get jobs. So even if you hate me, even if you don't like me for whatever reason, I'm telling you, if you want to get better for yourself, you got to vote for me. You got to vote for the PNP. And now, you were introduced to 5 other candidates here tonight. 5 other well-qualified men. Well-qualified men. Dr. Rufus Ewing, our leader. Carlos Simons, QC, a deputy leader. Wayne Major Garland. Royal Robinson. Okay, that's the rest of it? Oh, and my good friend, C. Washington Mizik. Now, you heard them all tonight. And what I just said is this, that not everybody can express themselves in the same way. But some of these men are the smartest guys in this country. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Some of these guys are the smartest guys in this country, because for Washington Mizik, there is no PDM who can stand up to him. Not when it comes to thinking. Not when it comes to brain power. None. None. Okay? And all of these guys, we have lawyers, we have doctors, we have economists, we have everything. And these are people dedicated, not for looking after themselves, dedicated to making your life better. Dedicated to making your life better. And so I am asking you, because there are people that are saying, I can share my vote, I can vote here, I can vote there, I can vote somewhere else. You can't do that. You can't do that. There's no point in giving one person here a vote and 4 others somewhere other vote, and then we end up in the opposition, because we can't do no good for you. There's no point in giving some of them some votes and giving us some votes, and they lose because they can't do no good for you either. You want the PNP, vote for every candidate on the PNP list. Everyone. Everyone. Because that is the only way the PNP is going to get a chance of winning. That is the only way your life is going to get better. That is the only way the children's future is going to be better. That is the only way this country is going to be better. So I'm asking you to vote down the line. Every conch shell, 5 conch shells on one ballot, vote against those 5 conch shells. And on the other ballot, the 2, you're going to know my name and you know conch shell. Vote for that. My brothers and sisters, what I told you tonight is the candy facts, according to some people. That is the truth. The truth, and you live here. And you saw it happening before your eyes. You witnessed it yourself. And you can't go and say Mr. Saunders told a lie. Because God will punish you. And God will punish you too if you don't acknowledge gratitude for good things done in your life. Because God loves people with gratitude. I don't mind who tell you different. You got to have gratitude for what the PNP has done to make your life better. You got to go to the polls on the 9th of November. You got to vote down the line for PNP. You got to vote down the line for the Conch. There's no other choice. No other choice. Don't even think about it twice. And I can tell you, don't care what anybody else tell you. You tell them they're talking rubbish. Tell them, come and hear the reasoning. Come and hear the truth. We gave you the truth tonight. So vote for the PNP. Nobody else. Conch all the way. May God bless you. May God keep you. And may the PNP have the victory. Hey, thank you.